to this tutorial on data analysis with Power BI. This is our second tutorial in this series, and I'll be guiding you through simple steps on how to build a bar chart. So let's head over to our screen. On my screen, on my taskbar, you'll see the Power BI desktop icon has been pinned. You can do similar thing. Uh, Once you click on it, it will open up an instance of Power BI, which could take time depending on your personal settings on the computer. It shouldn't be that long. There you go. So once this opens up, it will ask you to select your data source or start with a blank report. For this tutorial, let's start with learn with sample data. So let's click on it. Once you click on that, another window will ask you what do you want to do, take a tutorial online or experiment on your own. Let's do that, and let's click on load sample data. What this will do is try to create a connection to one of the sample data sets available. There you go. So it shows you what is contained in that file. Let's click on financials, and there you go with the preview. Let's load. Let's not worry too much about transform data yet. Let's load it. Generally, it takes a few minutes to load such kind of data sets, which are not really big in size, but it could vary depending on the internet connection as well. Let's see how long this takes. So it's already creating connection in model, loading data to model now, and soon you'll see it has loaded everything. So we have 700 rows loaded, and there you go. On the data pane, you see financials has been loaded with the exact column names that we had. All right, so let's see if we can build a bar chart for some of the metrics. So immediately I can see sales and I can see date. I'll click on date and I'll click on sales. By default, it will give me a table chart. You can drag and drop using these side handles of the widget. What I'll do is it's interesting. So if you click on it, you'll almost see that the table widget has been highlighted, which shows which chart it's built. We will take the fourth one in the first row, which is a clustered column chart, and click on that. There you go. But it doesn't look really good. What you'll see is by default, Power BI has understood that it's just an year in your date column, which you can see here what it has done in the x-axis, which is this. It has taken year, quarter, month, day. We don't want that. So if you click on this little drop down, you will want to click on date instead of date hierarchy. Let's click on date, and there you go. On the y-axis, it has plotted the sum of sales, and on the x-axis, it has the date. There you go. You have a basic bar chart. In the next tutorial, I'll show you how to make it look good, and we'll also play with certain measures and other things. Thank you so much.